Hello guys, this is Junior Fixer. Welcome to another C# tutorial. In our previous tutorial, we were able to create the sign up authentication in our login system. In this tutorial, we're going to do that for login. So over here, I'm going to increase the font size from 9 to 10. Yeah, make it more visible. Alright, I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going to do the same thing for the login as well. So I will bring this here. Alright, so I'll give this a new name. Alright, so let's notice this. This is email text and this is password text. So over here, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm just going to copy alright, first let's check if the fields are not empty. So if email.text is not empty and password is also not empty, else. Okay, so one thing over here, it's not. Let's check the visibility. Alright, it falls. So we see L for login, the visible is equal to true, then arrow.text is equal to this. Alright, so they are not empty. So what do we do again? We're not going to need anything like this. We are going to check if the provided email is in the database as well. Going to see db.open connection. Sorry. MySQL command. Okay, I'm trying to create an instance of the MySQL command because we need it here. So here it's just email, not s email. So if the email and the password fields are not empty, then we check if the email that we've provided is in the database. So we count. If the count is greater than 0, then it means the user exists in the database. Else we say this is error and we need it here. User does not exist. User doesn't exist. Okay. If that's the case, then we are going to check if the password that we provided, the password and the email that we provided, match a password and an email in the database. The situation that, or the condition that we have the two of them to be true, then it means that person is a correct user. Okay, so we're going to say string query, sorry, select. In fact, it can never be more than one user. It can never be a situation where the user or the email will be more than one, because we checked it when we were creating or we were doing the sign up authentication. So select all from user where email is equal to email text and pass. The column name there is pass is equal to pass Okay, so basically what we are doing is, at first we check if the email that we've provided exists in the database. If there's something like that, then we go ahead and check if the email and the password that we are providing match an email and a password that is in the database. If there is something like that, then we count how many rows were affected, and in fact it can never be greater than 1. As I said, we did that when we were doing the sign up authentication. So over here I'm going to need this. This is query. Alright, so I'm going to say int 32 count user is equal to convert. The reason why we are using convert is execute scalar will return the number of the counted values in this query, but it's return it as a string, so we need to convert it to integer. Dot, or you can pass int, it doesn't matter, however you do it. Count user, it's one count user. Doesn't matter anyway. Sorry, it's supposed to be command dot yeah. So over here, just like here now, we go ahead and we say if the count user is greater than 0, then we take the person to the landing screen. Let's show landing screen. We'll do that later. We'll create another form where after signing in it will take the user there. Landing screen. Else we say invalid email. If there's nothing like that, if we don't pass this check over here, then it means either the email or the password is not correct. Invalid email or password. And in fact the email is always correct because we checked it here. If it wasn't correct, then it should fail this test. Okay, let's run it and see. Oh, we forgot to rearrange this stuff, so let's go back and do it. Okay, so here is it. That's it. Okay, so here we are. If I'm to type something like this, user doesn't exist. Sorry, there's supposed not to be a C. Okay, so I think I have. Nah, it's email.com. Invalid email or password. Okay, so this is it. We've been able to log in. We've been able to implement the login authentication. So over here, we're supposed to land the user on the landing screen. So let's just remove that error message after logging in. After logging in, the person doesn't have to see any error message. So we're going to say this. We've already logged in. So user doesn't exist. Okay, so that's it, guys, for our login system. In the future, we're going to create a landing screen or a home page that the user is going to land after logging in and after signing up as well. So that's the end of the tutorial for now. See you in the next one. Thank you.